If your vehicle is showing a U0001 code, in this video I'll explain what it means and how you can go about fixing it. What is a U0001 code? It stands for High-Speed CAN Communication Bus. In simple terms, it means there's a breakdown in how your vehicle's computer modules are talking to each other. Modern vehicles are packed with these computers, like the Engine Control Module, or ECM, the Transmission Control Module, known as the TCM, and others like the ABS or Body Control Module. To function properly, these modules have to share data constantly. They do this through the CAN bus, which stands for Controller Area Network. You can think of the CAN bus like a high-speed internet network in your home. Instead of computers and phones, it's linking all the electronic brains of your car so they can coordinate and send signals back and forth. When a U0001 is triggered, it means that the communication network has a fault. Because this involves multiple modules and a shared wiring system, it can sometimes be a bit tricky to troubleshoot, but if we follow a logical path, we can narrow it down. Possible causes of a U0001. The very first thing you should check is your vehicle's power supply. These control modules are extremely sensitive, and they rely on a stable, consistent voltage to talk to each other. If your power supply is weak or unstable, it can cause the entire network to act up. Start by inspecting the battery to make sure it's in good condition and the terminals are tight. Then, verify that your alternator is charging correctly. If you have a multimeter, start the engine and measure the voltage at the battery. On most vehicles, you should see a reading between 13.5 and 14.5 volts. Keep in mind that some newer vehicles use smart alternators that adjust their output, so if your reading is a bit outside that range, you might want to check the specific specs for your car. But generally, if your voltage is way too low or way too high, the modules will stop communicating and trigger that U0001 code. The next step is to check for any blown fuses or faulty relays. If a fuse for a major module pops, that module effectively dies and disappears from the network, which causes the whole system to report a communication failure. You'll need to refer to your owner's manual or a fuse diagram for your specific year, make, and model. Look specifically for fuses labeled ECM, PCM, ECU, or gateway. If you find a blown fuse or a relay that's not clicking over, that's a huge red flag. Replacing a simple fuse can often be the quick fix that restores communication to the entire system. If the power supply is solid, we have to look at the physical wiring and connectors. Since the CAN bus is a physical network of wires, any break or short in those lines will disrupt the data flow. Carefully inspect the connectors at the major modules to make sure they are fully seated. Look for pins that are bent, corroded, or contaminated with oil and dirt, especially for modules located in the engine bay. Don't forget the ground connections. Every module needs a solid path back to the frame or battery to function. A weak or corroded ground can cause erratic behavior across the whole network. A quick pro tip is to use a jumper wire to temporarily connect a known good ground to the module housing. If the communication issue clears up immediately, you've found your problem. The last possibility is that one of the control modules has actually failed internally. This is usually the last resort after you've ruled out power, fuses, and wiring. If you can access the modules, check them for any signs of physical damage, like a burnt smell or signs of overheating. In some cases, if you're comfortable opening the module, you might see discolored areas or leaking capacitors on the circuit board. If a module has internal damage, it will likely need to be replaced, and in many cases, programmed to your specific vehicle. To recap, start with the basics by checking your battery and charging system, move on to your fuses, and then inspect your wiring and grounds. Most of the time, the fix is simpler than it looks. And that's basically it. If you have anything to add, feel free to leave a comment down below. If this video was helpful, please click like, subscribe to the channel, and have a great day.